calls in, and his name is Stephen Lamb, and he's heavily medicated, and he's got some sort of like conditions that he takes all this medicine for, and he walks with a cane, but he has like these little cat shit dreadlocks that are like put together with like lotion and like weird things because they're all white and crusty. They're not real dreadlocks. But he came in one day and he had orange contacts in, and you couldn't even see his eyes because they were orange. And we were like, wow, this dude's really far out there, you know, like walking with the cane with the shitty dreadlocks. And he had put some sort of suntan lotion on his face. It was real sunny here a lot, but it was crusty in his beard and his mustache, and it was disgusting. But he came in and he brought like this huge framed piece of art of a lion, and that's what he wanted tattooed. And he also wanted Old English on his other forearm that said demon, and this lion. And so one of my apprentices, I was like, you can handle the Old English and I'll take the lion. And he wanted to get tattooed by 2 people at one time. Like that was one of the most important things, is that I want to get tattooed by 2 of you at once. And me and Jake were the only ones available. So Jake drew up the Old English and I drew up the lion, and we put him on the massage table, and he was like really difficult to deal with, and he started like throwing a fit, and then we got through the whole tattoo process, and we wrapped him up and we sent him out, and then a couple days later he calls and he's got all these questions, and he's like super follow-up guy, you know, those kind of people. And he's like, what do I do? What do I do? And we're like, just come down if you have questions. We'll look at it. We'll see, you know, if you're over moisturizing, we'll tell you what to do, whatever. So then he comes back and he wants his free touch-up, and he wants me to make all these changes on it, and he wants me to change the crown from yellow to green. So I do that, and I make him happy, and he leaves again. And then he calls back again, and he's like, I got some problems with the touch-up you did, and you must have been making the crown green when I wasn't looking, because I never wanted it green. But he was so heavily medicated that he never remembered asking me for that. And so I kind of got mad at him, and I was like, hey man, I don't just take liberties with that shit. Like, if you tell me you want to change something, I'll do what you ask, but I'm not just going to make it green while you're not looking. You know, this is my shop, this is my business, I'm a professional, I'm not just going to fucking pull jerky shit with you. So he started getting very aggravated with me, and so my business partner Josh had to kind of ask him to leave the shop, and we told him, now that your touch-up's done and our obligations are over, you don't need to come back here, and you don't need to be our client. So we kind of like excused him from our business, period. And then he sent me a dozen red roses with a little card that said, let's chill. And so then I got really freaked out, and now he's been calling my shop repeatedly wanting to get more tattoos, and we've decided to cut him off because we don't need his money, because we have plenty of other sane clients. And everybody in the shop supports me on this, so you know what I mean? Like, if he shows up, they're going to throw him out. Like, he's my stalker now, and he's leaving these messages repeatedly for me. Hi, this is a former client of Tia. My name is Stephen Lamb. And he's like dramatic, and so we save him on our answering machine just for laughs. And so the second message was, hi, this is Stephen Lamb, and I just want to call back. I just want somebody to call me back.
So it's the silence of the lamb.
It is the silence of the lamb. That's what I should call it when I blog it on your site. The silence of